This short Bible study tidbit is presented by Mary Alta, a member of New Hope Community Church.
We left the action with 3 woes being announced, and now we see the woes being carried out. At the sounding of the 5th trumpet, John saw a star from heaven which had fallen to the earth, and the key of the bottomless pit was given to him. Notice right off the bat that the star becomes a he. He was given the key to the bottomless pit, and he opened the pit, and smoke came out of it, so much so that the sun and the air were darkened by it. And who is this star that had fallen to the earth? For answer, many think we need to look at Luke 10:18, which says, "And he said to them, I was watching Satan fall from heaven like lightning." So it is Satan who unleashes the locusts that make up this first woe. But these are very special locusts. They are given power as the scorpions of the earth have power. They have unusual characteristics also. They are not to hurt the grass of the earth, nor any green thing, nor any tree. So, what is their mission? They are to hurt only the men who do not have the seal of God on their foreheads. We know that it is the 144,000 from every tribe of the sons of Israel that is being referred to here. The power was limited, however. They were not permitted to kill anyone, but to torment for 5 months, and their torment was like the torment of a scorpion when it stings a man. Further, we are told that this sting is so painful that in those days men will seek death and will not find it. They will long to die, and death flees from them. Imagine wanting to die and trying to kill yourself, but not being able to die. There seems to be the sense that once stung, the pain continued. It did not lessen or go away with time. Then John tries to describe these locusts that are not really locusts as we know them. He has to use the word like to describe them because he had never seen anything like them before. Here is his description found in Revelation 9, 7, and 10, which says, "The appearance of the locusts was like horses prepared for battle, and on their heads appeared to be crowns like gold, and their faces were like the faces of men. They had hair like the hair of women, and their teeth were like the teeth of lions. They had breastplates like breastplates of iron, and the sound of their wings was like the sound of chariots of many horses rushing to battle. They have tails like scorpions and stings, and in their tails is their power to hurt men for 5 months." Wow! Just to see one of those things would be bad enough, but to have it sting you must have been terrible. But we do learn something else interesting here. This woe has a time limitation. It will last only 5 months. One more unusual characteristic is mentioned. They have a king over them. The king is the angel of the abyss, whose name is Abaddon in Hebrew, and in the Greek he has the name Apollyon. This is the same one, the star that had fallen from heaven, to whom was given the key to the abyss. So, the first woe is past. The second comes with the sounding of the 6th trumpet. This involves the release of the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates, and who had been prepared for the hour and day and month and year to kill 1/3 of mankind. The way they would do this is through armies, and the number of the mounted troops was 200 million. John gives a description of the horses and their riders, again having to use the word like, because they were unlike anything John had ever seen. The description goes like this. The riders had breastplates the color of fire and of hyacinths and of brimstone. The heads of the horses are like the heads of lions, and out of their mouths proceed fire and smoke and brimstone. These are 3 plagues which proceeded out of their mouths, by which 1/3 of mankind was killed. For the power of the horses is in their mouths and in their tails. For their tails are like serpents and have heads, and with them they do harm. So they were recognizable as horses, and yet were so unlike any known to John. Then comes the scariest part. It is found in Revelation 9:20-21, which says, "The rest of mankind who were not killed by these plagues did not repent of the works of their hands, so as not to worship demons and the idols of gold and of silver and of brass and of stone and of wood, which can neither see nor hear nor walk. And they did not repent of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their immorality, nor of their thefts." So far, John has been shown some, but not all, of the things that will take place on the earth during the first half of the tribulation. But there is still one more woe to come, plus much more, as he will discover. So will you, as you just keep reading. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Have a blessed day.